Hello and welcome to the Eugene Torto YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be about glass polishing. And if you haven't subscribed, go down there, subscribe, help the channel grow and get monetized. That will help pay for all these projects I do. I don't get any of this stuff free. I did get some free products from Super Clean, and I am having a giveaway, doing a giveaway for them. So check out that link above. And go down there, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave comments, ask questions. Go ahead, ask questions about what I'm doing, or if you want, leave suggestions. I'm not an expert at any of this. I'm like learning on the fly and trying to share my experience. But anyway, today's video is about Konin model DP9518. That's what this video is going to be about today. It is a dual orbital polisher, I guess they call it. And that's it. And inside that little box comes a user manual, which isn't really a user manual. It just has a bunch of warnings and stuff. It really doesn't tell you anything. This is I believe it's a variable speed. Yeah, here's the variable speeds right here. I'm not sure what the speeds are, but I guess I'll find out using them somehow. But and it comes with that pad there. And believe it or not, inside that box comes all this stuff that's in here. And it was all inside that little green box. I got this tub here to use. It comes with all these different size pads. It comes with the this thing here. It comes with two different types of handles. That one, some type of guard. And it also comes with a smaller pad, which I'm going to need. And the reason I'm going to use it is I'm going to be polishing my glass. That's the reason I got this DA polisher. I am not a professional detailer in any way. So if you think I'm a detailer, I'm not. I'll leave a link to a gentleman's channel who is a professional detailer. And by professional, I mean guy that does like a $2,000 detailing jobs on exotic cars. So I'll leave a link to his channel up there. Anyway, it comes with the smaller pad, which I need because this kit, which comes from Summit, and that's the number there, Summit 905030 glass polishing kit. I'm going to be polishing my windshield because it's, after 227,000 miles, it's pretty much sandblasted. Kit comes with an adapter for the, with a backing pad adapter for your drill. And anyone who's used the drill with one of these knows it's kind of awkward, doesn't work well. Comes with instructions, and it comes with this pad to use. And it comes with this Diamond Fast powder. And it's just that, a powder. And hopefully you can see that. And you got to mix it into a paste, apparently, reading the instructions. So this is going to be first time doing this. Hopefully it's helpful, and hopefully I do it right and learn something. I am going to mask off all the trim on the windshield of my Corvette, and I got to remove the windshield wiper arms, and I also need to get that together, handles on that. I haven't decided which handle I'm going to use, and I'll do it with the hood up, and I'll probably have a piece of plastic over the engine compartment because supposedly this makes a really big mess. I'm going to be working in my garage. It's Sunday and it's raining outside. If it wasn't raining, I'd probably skip this project and go for a drive or a car show or something. It's starting. Car shows are starting, and it's that time of year. What can I say here in the Northeast? So let me get to getting this together. And then I'll get out in the garage and start working out there. Okay, I'm out in the garage. Decided to put the use this handle here. That just felt more natural for using it on the windshield. Or the other handle you're over like that, that'd probably work better for polishing like the sides of the car, I guess. I'm not a professional detailer, like I said. still got to mask and clean the windshield. It says to clean the windshield with a product that doesn't have ammonia in it, like alcohol or any product that doesn't have ammonia in it. So I'm going to use the Super Clean aerosol. This stuff works really good, and this will work like a glass cleaner, and doesn't have ammonia in it, so that should clean this, and then I'll rinse it off. And before I do that, I'm going to remove the windshield wiper arms and mask off the trim. And the reason I'm masking off the trim is I don't want to polish the finish off the trim. So let me get to work on that and get going here. Okay, I went ahead and cleaned it. I still need to mask it, and I don't know if you can see. Maybe it's better I do it this way. I don't know. Maybe you can see. You can see the scratches and all that stuff. I don't know if you can see that good or not. And all the pitting and everything. This windshield has over 227,000. It might even be 228 now. Pitting and scratching. And definitely needs a lot of work. Now, from what I read, it won't take out real deep scratches. So I don't know if it's going to take out these windshield washer scratches. But if it just removes all the pitting and stuff from being sandblasted for over 30 years, I'll be happy with that. And another thing I need to polish is my top. This is a transparent top. In the past, it was really bad when I first got this car, and I went ahead and clear coated it, and it was clear coated. It looked really nice, and it held up, in my opinion, better than polished. Like right now here, I went ahead and the clear coat at some point started to bubble, and I don't know if that's something I did when I applied the clear coat. Oh, I'm not a professional painter, so I might have screwed up. Probably contamination underneath. I removed it and polished it, and since I polished it, this top gets scratched really easy. So I'm seriously considering re-clear coating it and having it professionally done, maybe at the body shop up there. Those guys can probably do a better job than I can, and it'd be worth it, because I do like my clear top in the spring and fall. Summer I have a hard top, and so that's another project. But let me get to masking the windshield trim, and then I'll go on to the polishing process, I guess. Okay, I'm going to mix the powder. Everything's masked off, and I'm going to mix the powder. And it says in the instructions, it tells you how to, use the felt pad and the drill backing pad attachment. And then it goes in the lid of the jar. Mix some powder with water to form a paste. Apply a thin layer of diamond fast powder to the surface of the felt pad. Begin polishing the blemished glass surface while spraying distilled water as needed to keep the surface lubricated. Work this step applying additional diamond fast powder as needed to restore the blemished area. Note, polishing at RPM of 1500 to 2500 will promote a faster restoration. Finish by thoroughly cleaning the surface of the glass. Remove any remaining diamond fast powder. Again, it's best to use ammonia-free glass cleaner. Isoprene alcohol or distilled water to clean the glass. Okay, I'm not going to mix this stuff in the lid. Okay, I don't like that idea, because then this is going to have water in it, and it's going to get mixed in with whatever powder is remaining. I'm not sure how far this powder is going to go. I don't know if you can see in there good, but it's only filled up to there. I'm going to use this plastic container. I'll probably, let's see, do it this way. Little at a time. Yeah, I think that's good. I'll use the lid. I guess I'll try and use the lid as a mixing cup. I have well water, and I also have reverse osmosis. I don't have distilled water, so that's what I'm going to use. This doesn't say to use distilled water for mixing it, so I don't know. We'll just do a little at a time, I guess. Let's see what happens. A bowl probably would have worked better. Oh, I definitely put too much water, that's for sure. I definitely want to use just a little water. Well, found that out. I guess it's sort of like mixing pancake mix. It's kind of funny because I just had some. Yeah, I'm going to have to pour some water out. And add a lot more powder. It doesn't say how thick to mix it or anything like that. It just says mix with water. Alright, that seems like a good consistency, I guess. Sort of like wax. I'm going to mix it this consistency of, like, say, the old school turtle wax or something like that. This is probably a little thinner. And doesn't look like much of it. Hopefully this goes a long way, because hopefully it's enough to do the whole windshield, so we'll find out. Okay, let me move everything to the other side of the car. I'm going to use this spray bottle. It's an old Clorox bottle. It's full of water. And next time I mix it, I think I'm just going to put the powder in and then spray it with the water and do it that way. But let me get to the other side of the car, and we'll set up there. Alrighty. I think I'm ready to go. From what I read, this really makes a mess. I almost forgot to cover my engine compartment. Remember to cover your engine compartment with plastic. Make sure the engine's cold when you do that. You don't want to melt the plastic to it. So, one thing I have to say about this is it comes with a really long cord from my workbench. And let me see if I can get that in here. From my workbench over here, you can see I have actually plenty of cord where I won't need an extension cord, which is really good. If I have to, I'll just use an extension cord. I ended up moving the handle here for this side, and then when I go to the other side, I'll probably move the handle to this side. But I don't know, we'll find out. And I'm going to apply the paste to the pad. Also, if you need to clean the pad, and I learned this from watching other detailing videos, you just use a compressed air with a blowgun, and you blow the pad off, spin it around and blow it, and that's how you clean a pad, as well as those other pads that came with this. So let me get the paste on there. I'll just put a little bit. Start out light. Hopefully this works out well. The scary moment begins. Guess I'll start right up here. Okay, I definitely see why you need to spray a mist of water on this while you're doing it. If you have someone to help you, it might be actually better to have someone spray water while you're working. I'm pressing pretty hard on this. Okay, this is where I'm at. I ended up polishing and polishing and polishing, and finally at one point decided to set the timer on my phone, 15 minutes, and just keep going back and forth for 15 minutes. Let me set this up here in the tripod. And I just ended up going back and forth. I ended up turning this up to full speed. I will say this, on full speed, I'm pushing down as hard as I can, and this thing didn't bog down one bit. This thing kicks butt. What I really like is this green light lets you know that it's plugged in, because a couple of times I pulled the plug out by accident. I also found, and hopefully you can see this, I found it helps to put the cord over. I seen this in another detailing video where they put the cord over your shoulder like this. So that was very helpful. And this handle here vibrates like hell. I ended up finding it's better to put your hand like this and push down. You can put more even force. And once I turned the speed up, the spray started going everywhere. I don't know if you can see that. You might want to do this outside. I mean, it ain't real bad, but you can reduce the amount of spray by starting and stopping while it's down on the glass. And don't tilt it like that. Always keep the pad flat. If you tilt it like that, then it's going to spray out. That's what I'm learning. Now, I put as much effort into this side of the windshield as I'm going to do. So I'm going to go get my garden hose. I'm going to rinse off the windshield. And maybe I'll see if I can see a comparison between this side and that side. Definitely didn't take out deep scratches. I could sit there and just keep going back and forth over the deep scratch. And then you're going to make like a optical lens in the windshield if you do that. That's what I'm worried about. And then it's just not going to look right. So let me go get the garden hose. I'll rinse this off. Be back here in a few minutes, I hope. And we'll see how it did. Okay, I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's still a lot of pitting in it. You can actually see where it filled in the pitting. So I'll have to clean that out. But I did get rid of that one windshield mark that was up here. There's still like a scratch there. It doesn't look as, I think it actually looks worse on camera. And like I said, and there's another scratch. I could spend a lot of time on each scratch, I guess, and then there's that right there. I am going to spend more time on that. But let me get to the other side. And the glass is definitely a lot better, even though it didn't get rid of the deep pitting and scratches. This is the side that I didn't finish yet. And maybe you could see it. Maybe you could see the difference. This glass is still a little wet here. But let me see. You can actually see a difference. I don't know if you can see it here, like where that watermark is. Like there, the glass is, I don't know, it's a lot smoother and shinier, even though it didn't get rid of all the pitting and stuff. I imagine I could sit here all day and just grind at it. I'm not going to do that. You can definitely see, I don't know if you can see it or not, but you can definitely see, this is the side that isn't done. You can definitely see like those marks there. I had those same type of marks on the other side, and it's definitely a lot duller. I'm going to see how it looks on the inside. Let's go do that. Looks like I got a leak. All right, let's see how it looks here. See if I can tell by shining this light on it. I don't know. I mean, I guess once I get it cleaned up real good, I'll be able to tell whether it was worth the effort or not. I mean, it is cleaner, and it's still a lot of pitting and stuff. And the way it looks, I would have to spend all day here polishing this, and I don't want to spend a whole day doing this. So whether it's worth it or not, I don't know. I'm going to go into get more of those scratches, and then I'm going to do the passenger side. Let me see if I can shine the light here and see if there's a difference. There, that's the undone side. And let me get on the other side, and we'll see if that worked. It's really hard to tell, because I don't have the windshield 100% clean and water's still running down here. But it's hard to tell on the camera. Maybe you could tell here. I don't know, what do you think? There's that passenger side. There's this side. Yeah, I guess you can tell a difference. Whether it was worth it for that kit or not, I guess it depends how much time you put into it. And I guess it really depends how much time you're willing to put into it. I don't know, it's Sunday. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Like I said, I'm gonna work more on that right there. It did get rid of the streak, the windshield washer streak on this side. You can't tell. What I'll do is I'll end the video here. It looks like my garden hose is leaking over there. Good thing the plastic is there. What I'll do is I'll finish this windshield up and get back to you guys. Get it all clean and dry and all that good stuff. And then get back to you guys. That's probably about the best thing to do. And then I'll give another review of it. So hang tight and I'll get back to you guys shortly. Okay, as far as I am concerned, I am done. It doesn't, I don't know if it, the windshield looks a lot better. It didn't get rid of all the pits and deep scratches. You can see a difference. Let me see if I can show you here. Like when I wipe it, you can see where I didn't get with the polisher right there. So hopefully you can see that. And so you can see a big difference. That's how it used to look before, and that's how it looks now. So it's definitely going to be a lot clearer. I need to clean the inside. And I won't know till I get a good sunny day. It's raining, of course, today. So until I get out there in the sun and drive it, that's when I'll really know. Hopefully it didn't enhance all the little pits and scratches. In my opinion, the polish, that glass polish, isn't worth it. Unless you're willing to sit here and grind at your windshield all day. Now, I have heard of people that live down in, I think, Florida, where there's people down there, $50, they'll polish your glass. I don't know what kind of a job they do. If I lived down in Florida, I think I'd just take it to them and pay them the $50 to do all the windshield, all the windows. But I don't, and I don't know anyone around here who does it. I could probably find out. I'd probably be better off replacing this windshield. Unfortunately, like pretty much everything out there that's repopped, and this ain't just for Corvettes, from what I heard, it's not the greatest. I don't know what's wrong with it. It'd probably be better than a cracked windshield. Well, I'm just going to leave this windshield on here. Like I said, 227,000 miles. I like driving my car, so I expect nicks and scratches and stuff, and all that stuff that comes with wear and tear. One thing I did learn is, swing over here, this thing is actually really good. Yeah, this Konin DA Polisher. This thing has a lot more power. I thought it was going to bog down, but I was putting all my weight on it and stuff, and it's just going. As you can see, it's going to be a pain to clean. Talking of cleaning, getting this white powder off, I haven't tried it on this yet, but when I went to go get the white powder off, you know, you can't, once it dries, you can't just wash it. If you just wash it with water, it doesn't come off. You got to either scrub it, or I ended up using some Simple Clean on it. I ended up using the Super Clean spray. This is the same as their aerosol spray. This stuff here that I have from them, including this floor absorbent, they sent me that and wheel cleaner to they sent it to me to do reviews of it, and I'm real happy with their products. Their wheel cleaner is kind of, I don't know, I think there's better wheel cleaner out there, but this stuff I haven't had a really chance to try it. I tried it on a little oil spot on the floor the other day, and it soaked up really good. It's a lot better than the kitty litter based floor absorbents, I'll say that. So this stuff is really good. That's all I'm going to say. I ain't going to sprinkle it on my floor. My floor is soaking wet. Normally, I don't wash the car in the garage. If it wasn't raining outside, I definitely would recommend you do this outside. The the glass polish, or any type of cleaning. Like inside my garage here, I'm going to fire up my fan and my dehumidifier and dry this place out. And I'm calling it a day. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. One other point. Do not buy cheap Chinese air regulators off of eBay. Mine busted. I have no air right now. I air up to the regulator and that's it. So that's going in the trash. I didn't pay much for it, of course. It was off of eBay. And I'll go get myself a good one. So, yeah, like I said, thanks for watching. I hope everything I showed you was helpful. And everybody have a good day and God bless.